Hello everybody and welcome back to Prison Architect. We are about to start the last mission on our little campaign here, Bootstraps. A historic prison is scheduled for demolition and replacement. Use all the skills you've learned to create the ultimate facility. Let's hop on into it. Today on CNDC News, a special report of the state of our prisons. It's 2 years since the infamous siege at El Chemico, I'm gonna go with that, claimed so many lives, including that of Chief Executive Charles Wallace. Today we hear from leading experts and ask what, if anything, has changed since those tragic events. First we go live to one of the state's longest running prisons, recently scheduled for demolition. Live now, only on CNDC News. This prison has housed some of the country's most notorious criminals, but now its walls are being torn down, ready to be replaced by a new prison complex. So we're probably going to have to rebuild the whole thing ourselves from scratch. If you look behind me, you can see that the construction crews are already here. The demolition work has begun. Joining me, City Mayor Calvin Heller. Thank you, Mr. Heller, for taking the time to talk to us today. It's my pleasure. In the past, you've been a strong advocate for a tougher, more disciplined approach to prison management. Why demolish a facility which has defined for so long the punitive approach? Both the prison and its operation have become antiquated. We took the decision to replace it with an entirely new facility, one with a modern policy. This prison was in the news a few years ago as one of the last remaining state execution facilities. Oh, is this the one I built? It looks the same. Campaigners have long sought to revoke the death penalty laws here. Will you honor their wishes, or will you rebuild the execution facility? Well, it's not up to him. The guy who runs a prison doesn't get to decide the laws. That's still under review, but it's not a decision we'll take lightly. Thank you, Mayor Heller. Back to you in the studio. This is CNDC News, reporting live on the state of our prison system. After the break, we'll joined by Dr. Walter Hurt. Oh, that's the dude! A specialist in prison psychology and rehabilitation. Wow, this is really long-winded. Let me congratulate you on your appointment as CEO. This is an opportunity, a fresh start. You'll have to complete, you'll have complete autonomy, more or less, more prisoners, higher oh, I clicked accidentally. Oh, well. As for the death row facility, tear it down or keep it, make some use of out of it. It's really up to you. Somebody else will take up the business if you won't. As for objectives, I'm giving the same as I gave your predecessor: profits, offending rates, capacity. It's entirely up to you how to achieve them. One last thing, the previous CEO, Charles Wallace, left behind a letter that he used to give out to any new prison architects who join the firm. He has some good advice. You may find it useful to take a look. We are 4 minutes into this already. My God. Good luck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so the whole thing's been torn down, and we have nothing. Okay, where's the CEO's letter? Oh, okay. Congratulations on completing your bit. What the fuck? Is that supposed to be a portrait of him? You are now a fully qualified prison architect. I don't feel like one. Soon you'll be designing, build. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Every prison needs a warden. He should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office, and he'll open up a range of advanced facilities. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early when funds are tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell. Get your kitchen canteen up and running before your first prisoner shows up, or be sure to hire some cook. Nothing irritates prisoners like an empty stomach. Build a prison is an expensive undertaking. You need to become a master of raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. Okay. Does that not count as reading it? Okay. Maybe not. Prisoner intake. Close to new inmates. Get money through the grant system. Build a prison, lease 100 inmates, bank balance of at least $60,000. I was like, $60? That's all I need? $60? Okay, so. Yeah, this is it. Is there no music? It's just like really low. Okay. So all we have left is the execution facility. Which, if we want to, we can repurpose. Real quick, though, I want to see what a utility room... What size is this? Is this... I was going to say, is it the same size in either direction? No. Of course it's not. Let's take a look at our current staff. 12 workmen, no guards, no cooks, no wardens, no chiefs, and no foremen. So just a couple workmen cleaning the place up, it looks like. All right. Well, I think that we'll get started. How big does an office need to be? Four by 4. So that's not going to work as an office. Let's see. Thinking maybe we repurpose this for... I mean, we can use... Nah, let's repurpose it. Here, let's... Take those out. We're going to dismantle these doors. And this is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks like it's 4. So I could definitely use this area over here as an office. So these guys are just going to work on cleaning the place up for now and getting all the garbage hauled out. Yeah, so, and we'll dismantle that too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an office in right here. So let's, because if I don't have, you know, I got this area, I might as well utilize it for something. And we'll give them a 4x4 office. And then we're going to need to put up, is there a price difference? $50, $50, 200, white walls 50, tiled walls 90. Hedge walls, $3. I think we'll probably just go... I like the other way the bricks look. And then we need an office door there. So, walls and doors. Just a regular door right here. So we need a desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet in there. And then we can hire a warden. Okay, so objects... Office desk. I guess it doesn't really line up, does it? Oh, that's awful. Well, the coffee's right there, so a filing cabinet in. Maybe that should be a staff door. A locked door that can be opened only by members of staff, not just guards. Okay. It's probably for the best. And I think I'll probably give these guys a hot second, too, to get this place cleaned up. Just so they're not trying to do those tasks later, and when I do finally tell them to do things, they'll do them quickly. Do we need a storage area, too? That's something we don't even have yet. That's an area, right? For storing things, because these canteen, parole, chapel, exports, staff room, visitation, common room, office, garbage, delivery, storage. Do we have a storage area? We do have a storage area down here right now. So that's fine. I don't think I'm going to worry about building things that I don't necessarily need just yet. And I probably will end up putting the utilities down here. Just to make things easier for me. Why don't we go ahead and do that right now? Because we know we're going to need a utility room. And these are going to share a wall, I think. If I do this, I can extend the office area out a little bit. And we already have a wall set up for it. Let's go ahead and do that. Sharing as much of the current structure as possible. And what I was thinking here is this can house a couple more offices just by expanding it outwards. Maybe this could be a common room for our people. Gotta dismantle that too. Is this locked open? Or did I put it in the wrong area? So we can hire a warden now. He's expensive, but we have one. And we'll get power turned on in his office at the very least. And then I think what we're going to do is we'll set up the canteen. We'll set up the cooking area. And then we'll set up a big housing, housing block for people. Yeah, there we go. Or at least we're getting some stuff done now. Oh my god, that whole thing was expensive as can be. I didn't realize how much that cost when I threw it down. Whew. Well, no. So far the game's not made me, think about... Is that right? Think about money yet. It's just basically given me unlimited and said go for it. And we'll probably use the quick builds on the other things as well. So that's the a kitchen area. I think what we'll do is just... I'm not gonna... I think we'll just set up... we'll just pick a location and go for it for now. Do I even have enough money for this? It doesn't really tell me how much it's going to cost to lay down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around so the door's there. I'm just going to pick a location and go for it. And where's the canteen? Why did those not line up right? There we go. Holy crap, is that expensive. I mean, does it... The utility room was like half my money. Oh, you know what? It did say I need grants and stuff. Hey, it looks like the power's turned on in a couple locations. Graphs, prison grading. Is it under reports, maybe? Finances? Grants. Accept no more than 2 grants at a time. Use your accountant to raise this limit. Inmate health and well-being. Advance payment completion bonus. So it's... Advance payment on here is... Ooh. Hold it. Basic detention center. Holding cell, shower yard, kitchen, canteen, 2 guards, 2 cooks. I'm going to accept that one. Admin center, 2 offices, warden, unlock finances. Okay, hire an accountant. Yeah, we're going to take both of these. So we already got 1 office. That helps. Get a little bit more cash to work with. We'll get these set up. And we'll see where we stand from there. Oh yeah, oh, 1,000 a pop. Oh god. This is fine. This is fine. It seems like they just leave the door open. Staff, I'm gonna hire in 2 cooks. I'm not allowed to hire in janitors yet, it looks like. Legal, prison labor, cleaning. Something said I need finance, though, right? Hire an accountant. Yeah. And that does mean we need another office right here, which we might just build. Foundation. See what? So if I do this, that's the size of the office I need right there. Will it rip those walls down? Because I'm pretty sure if I do this, it'll build double walls. And if I do this, it'll rip those walls out. Let's do this and see what happens. Well, we're slowly getting the hang of this. If it doesn't put up a double wall, then all is well. Let's see what it does. Requires an entrance. Walls and doors. This would be a staff door, like right here. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put staff doors on over on this side. Is that $1,000 a door? Oh no, it worked! That worked the way I wanted it. I'm gonna put that up. Now we're gonna assign this as why did they leave the doors open? Staff, oh, there's an accountant. And then rooms, office, bip. And objects, we're gonna need a desk facing the wrong direction. That bugs me. Boop, boop, boop. There's an office. Enjoy. Now that should complete this and give me an extra $5 grand, I think. All right, this is all got to be plugged in too. Okay, so these need power lines. Easiest way to get there is going to be straight down and straight across. And it needs water too. All right. Water just needs to flow out of here, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this there, straight up to there, like that. Just nice big right angles. Hey, we finished one of our grants. Excellent. What about the other ones? Oh, there's more in here now. The reform through education initiatives, staff well-being. A staff room, have at least 5 guards without assigned duties. Assign none of your... ensure nobody's exhausted. Short-term investment. Objective, wait for funds. Pay money into an investment fund, which will ultimately give a reasonable return on your initial... Oh, okay. So you just give them money, and then later on they give you more back. Guess I'll pop that, and then it's 72 hours. So you just gotta wait a couple days, and you get more back later. Oh yeah, we'll do a short-term investment now. And what I'm gonna do is, I don't think it costs much, so why don't we lay down $10 a square foot, $5 paving stones, $10 a square foot. We'll just, well, you know what? Oh, is this already dirt? It already counts as dirt. So why is gravel and paving stones cost exactly the same amount? That doesn't seem right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just trying to draw a path here and a path here. So I can start kind of blocking out my areas, and I gotta you know, make a concerted effort to ignore the grid that's already down. Why does it cost the same to build? I mean, one is clearly better. This one is walk speed fast, gravel's walk speed slow, but they both cost the exact same amount. That doesn't make any sense. All right, what else? Oh, I need a cleaning staff. Requires a foreman. I don't have one of those. But we'll still do that. I'm gonna wait for this to turn on before we do anything else. So maybe it's because there's no prisoners here, so all the doors are just held open. Alright, so that's on. What about the utilities? That is not on? Why is this not plugged in? Does it need a small one? Utilities. Or maybe it needs to be actually touching it? Like this? Here, let's do that and see what happens. Because that's saying there's no water getting in there. Come on. One more. Somebody's got to carry that stuff over. Oh, no, it's not working. Oh, wait. No, it is working. All right, we're good now. Alrighty. So we've got a kitchen to canteen. And now we need our first... See, do we have a holding cell in here? What does a holding cell look like? It's pretty basic. Pretty basic. I think what we'll do is we'll build one ourselves. We'll build one big one ourselves. So I'm gonna leave a gap of 2 here, and I'm gonna make this. Let's see, how wide is this? This is 13 blocks wide. So what I'm gonna do is this is gonna go up, and it's gonna be 13 blocks over. Right, 13? Perfect. Perfect. Oh, wait, no, it's not perfect. God damn it. I like how I said perfect, while it clearly wasn't. It was off by 1. There we go. Now it's perfect. Wow, that's expensive. Well, I do got 16 grand coming in at some point. And we need another... We do need to get another office done over here. So 1, 2, 3... So 1, 2, 3, 4 is what it needs. It's not exactly going to fit in there correctly, but it'll be an office all the same. As well, I mean, it just won't look good. So to make it even, to make these evenly spaced, we'd do that. And then, you know, we'll fix it up later, so this will be an office as well. Need a door. Well, I mean, we could just move that door or put a, you know what? Objects. Just put a door over there. 50 bucks. Office desk. Office chair. And filing cabinet. And you know, as we expand, we'll probably expand this out and we'll even it up later. Requires an entrance. Yes, it diddly doos. So we'll start with a large jail door. Wow, is this gonna... For this to be even, this is 1... Well, it's 11. So a single jail door would be centered. I like it to be even. Oh, and staff foreman. Is he actually cleaning? Can I hire one janitor now? No. Oh, he's researching clean. Okay, there we go. That's what he's doing. Got it. All right, so this is going to be our grand holding cell. And we might put a shower, you know, we made it pretty big so we can fit a shower in here too. How big does a shower need to be? Rooms. Shower. That doesn't seem... So you make it a 3 by 11. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Sure, it's got drains, shower heads. Like that. And now we need pipes in here, so that's utilities. So what I'm going to do is just drag these straight over. And hook that in like that. What was that? I just got a... there was another ding-ling-ling. Was it my $29 coming in for some reason? So that's the shower. We can assign this area to be a yard. That doesn't really need anything. Yard. We'll leave, and then we'll do 11 by 11. That'll be our yard. Secured behind at least one door. Okay, that'll be easy. So then what we'll do is we'll just put barbed wire around it. Grab this. Straight out. Like that. And then like that. We need a jail door on the opposite side. Like that. Trying to keep things a little bit more even. And then this will be our holding cell. So now we can set this up as a room as well. So this is our holding cell. Surrounded by walls and doors. Indoors, toilets, and benches. Benches, that's it. Alright, so objects. Let's get some beds in here. Should I just cram them in there? You'll face each other and you'll like it. Table. Here, yeah, let's put in a... Should we put in a table? Table and some chairs. Or no, you don't need chairs. You need a bench. And some toilets. Can we make, like, stalls? I'd like the people to at least have stalls. Alright, and we'll see how... Oh, it needs power in here too. Utilities, electrical cable, and then what we'll do is we'll just ring that straight up the center like that. We could put the... Is that is this the barbed wire? That does not look like barbed wire. Did I put the wrong one down? Because that just looks like bars. That just look like bars to be dead. I may have put the... barred wall, not barbed wire. My god. You know, fence is what I should have put in there. Yeah, it should have been a fence. So here, let's do this. Get this area, like, opened up. Single file, probably not the best idea in the world. But we'll see. And the turlets need water. Failed into being encased? Surrounded by doors and walls and doors. What? Does the shower need its own door? That's... I'm confused now. But do small pipes. Lit. I guess maybe we take the drains out? I'll probably have to destroy those. Oh no, I can dismantle them. Oh, the yard, secured behind at least one door. What? Jail door. Do I need a perimeter fence around the entire thing? What is going on? I'm gonna Google this real quick. Okay, guys, figured it out. So the yard I had selected incorrectly. I had a little bit of area outside the enclosed space that wasn't supposed to be the yard, so I just needed to clear that. And the problem with this one was the shower. Every single tile needs to be adjacent to a wall or a door, so the shower thing kind of borked that out. So I'll probably have to move that shower. But other than that, we're good. Now, this says there's no canteen accessible for the prisoners. That I'm going to go ahead and assume is because we don't have any guards hired. But why don't we call it a day here, and we'll hire in some guards and bring in some prisoners tomorrow. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time.